Hey, good evening, folks, and welcome to the first the first full week of the year. And it'll be a big one, folks. It'll be a big one because it always is. All we have to do as traders, investors, is figure out which side to choose, and we'll help you do that. Just listen up and ask questions, and we're going to use the tools that we have at our disposal. And I think we just got to think about things, okay, from a big picture perspective. So I hope everybody's doing great tonight. I would say that if it got any better, I couldn't stand it. You sit here, you look at these markets, and you got your dashboard up there right now, and you got gold and silver green, Amazon green, Nvidia green, Palantir green, TQQ green, QQQ green, a lot of greens on the old board tonight, which is sort of interesting considering we're just getting started. And I just think that it's really, really neat. Jennifer, there should be some videos in there for you. Hello, Rhonda. Let's get started. Folks, obviously we have a lot of great videos inside our different Telegram channels and plus the YouTube video. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Folks, I'm Tom Busby, former Air Force officer, active trader since the 70s, former member of Chicago Mercantile Exchange, author of 3 books, Winning the Day Trading Game, The Markets Never Sleep, and Trade to Win. I work with students since 1996. And at DTI, we help you master the markets through education, training, and experience. Now, schedule for the week. Tomorrow, we'll open up with the 11 o'clock train and trade. Tomorrow night, we have our weekly futures training. Boy, isn't that fun to be together on Monday night, picking out the market that just maybe will be the market that puts that big green inside your account. I love doing that on Monday night with you. Also, Monday night, we release our weekly newsletter. It goes out after 4. Hope everybody's a member of that. Now, Tuesday, we call it Trade Day. That's 10:45, connect the dots. 11 o'clock, train and trade. Let's see what happened here. Something happened there. Let me come back to it. Yeah, 11 o'clock, train and trade. 1:30, we'll start our live trading at Tuesday afternoon. That'd be the kickoff session of the year. Wednesday, we got train and trade, live trading at 1:30, 8:30, midweek market update. Thursday, 11:30, train and trade, 1:30, T-Buzz live trading, and then Friday, 11 o'clock and 1:30. So it's a pretty standard schedule. We'll have a bonus class or 2 if we need it, but I do think it's going to be a great week, and it's time to after, let's see, we've had 1 day, we got 2 days, Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday's going to be a great day to call it trade day, the 3rd day of the month. In my opinion, I think we got to keep an open mind about where this market is so far. It's been neutral, I would call it, the way I would rate it in the last few days, and that sets up opportunity. That is in the general index market. Silver has been off the charts. And it's still off the charts, despite the articles you read. Seven Sisters, if you look at where we start for the year, you notice gold's up 1%, silver or crude. Let's talk about crude. I've been telling you for over a year that crude was headed to $45 a barrel. And if you haven't listened, you've missed out on a great long-term trade. I think crude prices will drop even further down to 45 a lot sooner with the latest news over the weekend. That's what I think. We'll see if that holds true or not. We'll talk about, just let everybody know, tomorrow night for Futures First, we'll talk about crude options and how to play that move. That gives us something to look forward to. Probabilities for the week, neutral Monday, Tuesday, strong Wednesday, strong Thursday and Friday. That's sort of the way I expect the week to play out, just the way those probabilities have played out in the past. 10 tickers. Here they are, folks. Take a picture. These are the numbers that will tell you, hey, these stocks are moving. I'd like to point out MU had a record day one, and MU tonight is at 324. Folks, this stock is coming out of the chutes blasting 324 tonight. NNE greater than 28.55 comes back in place at 29.50. Make sure you're aware of that. IWM QQQ 617. Oh boy, it's going to be a good week. I got Joby, a buy signal. It's come back into the buy range above 15.55. And so you ought to look at that one. And I've got special mention this week, SLV. Greater than 68.55, you got to be long. Guess where it is right now? Somebody take a guess where SLV is right now. I just got through buying some shares. This reason I know where it is. But take a look at SLV. Okay? SLV. Yep. I think we're going to be looking at higher prices. That's what I think. Yeah, absolutely time to buy. I bought some shares tonight again. Any questions about the 10 tickers? Hello, David. I got a bunch of Davids right there, and Steve's, Holly. Now, if you're wondering how to buy a stock at night, if you got Thinkorswim, you put EXTO in there. If you have that, if you have Tasty Trade, you change it to 24 hours. And yeah, we'll post a link for the slides tonight if you want it. Key news and earnings this week. We got a high on developments with Venezuela. I think that you're going to get more and more news leaked out this week about what that's going to look like. But just from an economic standpoint, okay? An economic standpoint, I do think that it's all positive from an economic standpoint. We'll lower prices here in America, and of course, the price of crude, I think, will fall. Yes, I do think Bitcoin, keep your eye on Bitcoin. It's making a move. Absolutely. All right, Monday, January the 5th, we got ISM, 10 o'clock tomorrow, major earnings, no large cap or market moving news tomorrow. January 6th, nothing again, pretty quiet. Market trades on its own weight. We got Wednesday, we got ADP report. That'll be interesting to watch. ISM services. Got Constellation Brands coming out, STZ. People will look to that for see how the economy is doing. Thursday, we have the trade balance news. That's going to be very positive, the trade balance news. Consumer credit will come out. I'm curious about that one. Major earnings activity brands on Thursday. On Friday, we have non-farm payrolls. That's the biggest report of the month, unemployment report. I think you got to look closer at the dominant macro event of the week. Rate expectations, equities, bonds, and FX should react. No major earnings. Yeah, tonight I'm buying shares on SLV. Now this is hot off the press from Glenn Reynolds. Adam, I got MTI VIP when it was first offered. One heck of a stock trade timing tool. He made his money back multiple times. Thanks for making it affordable. Thank you for writing that up, Glenn. That's awful nice. The tool that predicted the top breakout stocks for 2025. This is a tool that we developed to help you get on the right side. No better tool right now than MTI to get you started. The stocks you see, which stocks will happen in this month are found in this tool. Now, the performance shown is not typical. Go to our DTI homepage for more information. If you're in trading, there will be losers. There's no black box miracle system that prints out winning trades automatically. The whole purpose of our research is work with traders to give you an edge, knowing when to be in and when to be out. For those that don't know me, I'm Tom Busby. Been around a while. What you're about to see is a giant leap forward. It's a new method, shows you how to execute trades like a Wall Street professional. If you're brand new, wouldn't it be nice that every trade you put on, you at least got started on the right foot? And to give you just a taste of how powerful that tool truly can be, sure, what you predict some of the biggest breakout moves of the last few years. There's NVIDIA. Y'all remember that one? Moved 24% in 1 month, and the tool saw it coming. See those two white lines right there? Once it broke right there, beginning over there on the left, that chart to the white side, it took off for the month. That's a great tool to have in front of you. Lunar became a moonshot after this tool signal. Look at that one. Up 140% gain on that one. MSTR might be back in play. Put MSTR, since Bitcoin's been a little bearish, and watch it. It might set up again. 214% last time. Now, we're not talking about the past. Let's talk about the future. Here's the top 5 picks for the start of 2026. It's straight from the best simple buy and sell tool that helps our team has ever built. Straightforward. Starts with an encoded URL. You take that, copy and paste, you have it up and working within 5 minutes. What you're looking for is a passkey to unlock the new tool designed to level playing field for all of you. Opens up what I believe is one of the most useful indicators available. When applied to your trading platform, provides real-time buy and sell signals on any stock, both by numbers and by 2 white lines, which means you always know whether to be long, short, or out of any trade. That's very helpful when you're a trader. It's called the market timing indicator, aptly so. People always comment about my own personal market timing, but this is how it does it. This is how it integrates everything that we do. It simplifies it. Let me show you how it works. It might look like there's a lot going on here, but it's actually really straightforward to use. Follow the 2 white lines. Just need to focus on that arrow that popped up, green. Green means up. All you have to do is wait for that green arrow or the red arrow on your signal entry. Green arrow means go long. Red arrow means go short. Not that difficult, is it? It's simplified for you. No, there's no interpretation like just looking at charts. This is taking the interpretation stage to the application stage. And the exit's just as clear cut. You see, the market timing indicator is built in trailing stops. You know exactly where you're wrong. You're never left guessing when to exit. Line on the bottom left of the green arrow is our trailing stop. See it right there? As long as the price stays in the green, we stay long. When it closes below this line, we take our profits. And in this case, with L3 Harris, could have led us to a 227% gain. Works the same way when you get a short signal. When price drops down into red, the short arrow prints, signaling a new short entry. Now, here's the beautiful thing about it. It does a daily and a short term. Balancing those two is how you stay on the right side of a trade. The line on the top of the red arrow is our trailing stop. As it comes down, exits there when it pops above that line. That's simple. Arrow will change. Could have led to 107% gain on it. I think if you put crude in there right now and silver in there, you'd have both a bullish and a bearish look right this second. Here again on Microsoft. There's the green arrow. What is it saying when you get a green arrow? Tell me what it's saying when you get a green arrow. I want you to participate in this one. If you see that green arrow, what should you be thinking? Type it into the chat room. That's right. It's bullish going up. You got it. Look how Microsoft shot over. Wouldn't you feel good getting in Microsoft when you first got the green arrow if you got long? Look at that price. Resulted in 153% gain on Microsoft in less than a month. That's using options. Now, Stephen calls some of my favorite boring tickers like Southern Copper. You know, copper, everybody's talking about copper, right? You'll find that green arrow. There it goes. 196% in 26 days using options. And again on Google, green arrow. There it goes. 30 days later on a tear, staying above your trailing stop. Now, in this example, it could have led to 326% gain. Not bad. Which is why I think the market timing indicator is probably the best direction tool that we've seen to help you, especially regardless of your experience. Takes the most actual key data on any stock, details it down in real time buy and sell signal. That way you never less guess of where you should be long, short, or out of any position. Folks love it. Hear what some of our students are saying. I look at the market timing indicator before making every trade to confirm when to get in and out. Market timing indicator is an excellent tool, easy to follow, very logical. Rhonda's here tonight. That's what she said. Market timing indicator provides concrete data for decision making. It makes you do trading as a process, not based on your emotions. That's why we always hear me say you should never risk more than you can afford to lose. Now, what I've shown you so far is just the beginning. Built to work on alongside the market indicator is the opportunity scanner. This is the second part of MTI. It's in numbers. Can't hide from the numbers. Provides you with the confirmed buy and short opportunities on the silver platter. Meaning you never left blindly guessing which stocks to trade. In fact, if you ran the scan this morning to see what kind of opportunities are right, you got to love it. See what most people open up their trading platform, don't even know which stock to look at. Not with our team, what we put together, automated view of market timing opportunity scanner. Tells you which stocks to be short, which stocks to be long. No question. Follow the MTI. It populates the list of what we found to be the best stocks to target. Handing you new buy and short opportunities every day the market's open. With the opportunity scanner, it prints buy. That means price just crossed into the green and there's a new buy entry signal. There's that green arrow. When the opportunity scanner prints short, that means price is crossed into red. That's if you're long that stock, you want to get out of it, okay? All you do is click on the buy or short, and the market timing pulls up a chart to verify it. Like, for example, on November 14th, it showed that Honeywell had a new buy signal. Meant the price had crossed into the green, and there was a new buy entry. Right there's a green arrow. See it? See how it works? Anybody here can follow this. This is simple. Stock took off like a rocket over the coming days, 179% in less than 2 months. Opportunity scanner works the same way to the downside too. It's non-biased about direction. It puts you in the direction you should be. On September 21st, Pepsi had a new short signal. Saw the red arrow, time to enter. As expected, Pepsi dropped like a rock. Folks using the market timing indicator would have had the chance to walk away with 313% using effective options in only 33 days. Market timing indicator helps you set a real-time course of action for you to follow. And here's the beautiful thing about it, it's consistent. In other words, you're not jumping around, hey, I'm buying this, buying this. You find that process, that sweet spot, and you go with it for every trade you do. It's good for analyzing a portfolio too. And you confirm buy and short opportunities, again, on that silver platter. Designed to level the playing field for traders. Our top students have absolutely loved it, having this in their arsenal. Easy to scan all the stocks. It links everything together. Within 1 hour, picked up a double-digit gain. It gives people control over their accounts where they get confused. How many people get confused when they look at stock, whether to stay in it or get out? Not with this. You got numbers to tell you. Numbers, I'm telling you. Then in a minute, sharing 5 tickers to MTI starting new year. Like I said, my name's Tom Busby. I've been on all the shows, all the financial shows. It was a separator, I would say that. Active trader since the 70s, member of Chicago Mercantile, Vice President Smith Barney. Had the Globex terminal where I got my insight to the 24-hour market. And I have 3 published books. Winning the Day Trading Game, Markets Never Sleep, and Trade to Win. Over the last 40 years, we've built a resume that I'm extremely proud of. There's one lesson I've learned I want to pass on to you. Picking stocks on your own is a suicide mission. You've got to have a tool like this to keep you on the right side. Look at the research. More of us that's really hit hard to beat the market over time. 92% of financial professionals can't do it. 90% struggle to consistently pick stocks. They're reading all these fundamental reports. What we're doing is looking at the real-time market, putting it in context, and have a process to take advantage of. Easy to see why. Even the brightest traders in the world have dozens of variables to analyze. All these technical indicators, you've heard about them. They justify anything they do. Say, oh, it broke the 200-day moving average. Oh, it broke the 50-day high. Oh, it broke the 50-day low. You won't hear me talking that way because I have MTI. Institutional accumulation, debt ratio, all that stuff, all the things get lost in. Upgrades and downgrades, list goes on and on. It's information overload. There's a reason for that. So if your trading isn't going as well as you want it to be, or if you want to improve it, don't beat yourself up. Quite literally not enough time in a day to do everything that you read about or hear about. Let alone find places to put your money you'll make money with, right? So let's build a tool. We build a tool that helps you analyze all the necessary data for us in a simple way to read it. We contracted with our program to get this done, who understood trading. We got it done. In the end, it was totally worth it. The tool that most actual key data on any stock, distill it down into real-time buy and sell signals. Take Tesla. There's one that's burned many of people. Anybody ever been burned by Tesla? Why don't you charge an interest by using MTI and get your money back? Last year, the company started off strong, earning a place among the Magnificent Seven. Then it turned south. Stock fell further in March, fears vehicle safety, downgrading the stock. Tesla was coughing up some early gains. April brought more bad news, poor earnings, more analyst downgrades. You know the story. Then it made the stock took another blow when Elon stepped down as CEO of Twitter. Financial press was telling folks to hit the exits. Tesla was entering its own bear market. But on May 25th, the opportunity scanner said what? New buy. New buy. Look at the price of Tesla then and look at it now. If that is not enough to sell you on it, I don't know what else will. That meant the stock crossed in the green. There was a new long entry. Sure enough, the green arrow showed up. It took off. And then when it entered, actually, when market time indicator signal could have seen almost 300%, 292% in 32 days with options. Similar story with Fifth Third Bank. Early March last year, the executive chairman announced his retirement. News broke a major acquisition by the bank. Market reacted unfavorably. It dropped more than 10%. On the heels of that drastic sell-off came the bombshell that shook the entire financial collapse of Silicon Bank. That caused the Fifth Third stock to fall off the cliff. In a matter of days, the stock lost 30% of its value. Back-to-back earning misses that kept the stock down. Stock fell even more on positive earnings. Keeping watching, to matters worse, in early November, they fined $8 million by the SEC. Boarded the stock like a plague for good reason, but on November 14th, out of nowhere, the opportunity scanner showed a buy for Fifth Third Bank. That meant the stock had crossed in the green. There was a new long signal. Same old story. Up, up, up we went. Market indicator on their side could have had a shot at 442% gain. Folks, all you have to do is test it out yourself to see how good this is. Here it is again on NVIDIA. No one thought NVIDIA would make new highs or fall back to previous lows. There's the green arrow. What do? Go long. Here we go. Following along, market timing indicator. Walked away with 581% in only 46 days. Mary Alice asks, how do you decide which option to buy? Go out 30 plus days. Very simple. Buy anywhere from a delta 30 to delta 50, even delta 10 on some will work, and let it work for you. Simple calls on the long side. Pretty crazy return in a matter of what, month and a half? 1,000 turned into 6,180. Pay that mortgage or pay anything else you want to pay. That's why I think the market indicator will be a total game changer for everybody here. Use it in conjunction with everything else we have. Listen to what the top students have said. Deborah had nothing but winners with it. Jim B, 105% on Nike. That'd be a good one to look at again with the market timing indicator. 753% on Netflix. Now, as great as it is at picking up on swing trade opportunities, we all know sometimes the markets get chaotic as a short-term one. That's why I wrote the book, Winning the Day Trading Game. We built the market timing indicator to work for day trading too. When you open it up on your trading platform, you got two charts to look at. The one on the left is long-term. The one on the right is short-term. Daily chart on the left, the hourly chart on the right. Market timing indicator works the same way on hourly charts, same signals, same errors, everything. Drill down to the time frame you want, 30, 15, 5, or 1 even. Market timing indicator automatically adjusts the time frame you choose. It's user identified. All you have to do is wait for the green arrow, red arrow, and you're ready to rock. It would have paid for it using it tonight in silver. The buy error shows you to buy. Prices above the line, that's our exit. 53% in 3 hours. That works the same way to the downside. Short error prints when the price closes below the lower. Now, what I try to do is get them both to match up and really have a high probability trade. Long matches the short term, you got something to talk about. When it goes below the line on the short, you get out, 60% in 4 hours. Here it is on Netflix. There's the green arrow. You know what to do. Go out, find that option, 30 plus days out. With this one, maybe you can get away with a delta 10. Look how Netflix shot up afterwards, 77% in less than 2 hours. See it again on Motorola. There's the green arrow. There it goes, off and running, 95% in less than 3 hours. And again on NVIDIA, likes NVIDIA. There's the green arrow. 2 hours time later, you're booking it, 301% on that one. It really doesn't matter if you're a swing trader, day trader, investor, short term, or what, scalp trader. You can do any style trading with MTI. Market timing is there to help you time your entries and exits every step of the way. Taking the actual data from the stocks in real time, it's all real time, not past time, for buy and sell signals. Our students love it. Glenn said it's constantly making money when using the market timing indicator. keeps him focused, and is in his trading process. Jerry said he didn't want to live without it. Bruce, Glenn, and Jerry, market timing indicator, tied into your trading platform. You don't have to be a computer whiz to do it easy. Less than 5 minutes, you can get this thing up and working on a Thinkorswim platform. What if you don't have a Thinkorswim account? Easy. Get a simulated account and load it, and then trade on the platform you want to trade on. Within 60 seconds using it, you'll have it up and running. We have a step-by-step download guide for you, by the steps, by the numbers. Shows you exactly what to do in the market timing indicator, up and running. And once you've done, we can start using it right away. There's no extra steps. Find that error, find your long. Green arrow signal new long entry, and as expected, Pepsi scored in the coming days. Folks who had the market timing indicator on the side could have a shot at 120 cents. Now, like what happened on Walgreens on April 4th, there's the red arrow signaling short entry on Walgreens. What happened? Stock fell out of bed. Anyone who followed along with the market timing indicator could have seen 211% in only 35 days. And remember, the market timing indicator works the same way for day trading. Take Microsoft on May 14th. Green arrow printed at 115, signaling a new long entry. Green arrow, of course. Look how Microsoft shot up after. It takes into account all those things that will propel a stock either up or down. Using the market timing indicator, could have realized on that one 75% in less than 4 hours. How about Occidental Petroleum, April 16th? Red arrow, what does it tell you? Red arrow, what's the stock going to do? Go down. Oxy slid off in a cliff. There it is. With the market timing indicator, folks could have walked away with 182% in less than 2 hours. Folks, the market timing indicator sets a real-time course of action for you to follow each trade, helping you time your entries and exits every step of the way. But half the battle for most folks is knowing which stocks to trade. That's why when you pick up the market timing indicator today, get it loaded. Let's have it in 2026 together. It also includes the opportunity scanner, which analyzes the entire stock market for you. And you new buy and short entries every day. That way you never left blindly guessing which stocks to trade or end up trying to force a trade. For example, on December 8th, Opportunity Scanner showed Universal Health had a new buy signal. That's way after it fell out of bed, right? There's the buy, clicking on buy, pulls up the chart, shot up like a rocket, following the MTI, 151% in 45 days. Pretty good. Here it again on BlackRock. I read the story on BlackRock over the weekend. On November 14th, Opportunity Scanner showed BlackRock had a new buy signal. There's the green arrow, off it went. You see the pattern, get the green arrow and watch it roll. Using the market timing indicator, it had a shot at 310% with options in less than 2 months. Now, folks, with Opportunity Scanner handing you new buy and short opportunities every day, we could price it at any price we wanted to. It's worth it because you're talking about ginning a process that works over and over again, step by step, through the education, through the masterclass. Probably wondering what it's going to cost you to join tonight. Since I'm talking about it, let's get to it. Let's make it better if you take action. I like that. Series of workshops that show you how to use it. This is for long-term trading, swing trading, big picture trading, hedging, income trading. A lot of different things. There's a long-term workshop, very valuable. Workshop number 2 is how to do short-term trading. Workshop number 3, swing trading. Workshop number 4 is income and other techniques. and finally putting it all together. Pretty good. These workshops give you a clear overview of how to use the market timing indicator with multiple strategies offering various timing insights that would work based on our 40 years of experience. Take it from me. From the School of Hard Knocks, it's developed into this process. We package the workshops, sell them separately for $9.95, but they're included tonight, not included in the price, but you get them for free. Retail price, $39.95. Very fair price, but when you get down to it, let's get to the price. I know $39.95 might be a little steep starting off, especially first time you heard it. Let's don't do that. Let's go cheaper. Shouldn't be any reason not to have it. 50% discount brings your membership down. Instead of paying the $39.95, you're down to $19.97 for the year, but we're not done yet. If you join right now, we'll upgrade your membership to lifetime access at no additional cost. No prescription fees forever, no recurring charges as we upgrade it along, no charges there, no data fees, no annual renewals. Plus, you make your decision today even easier. We've also included unlimited free code updates without having to pay the upgrade fee. $19.95 MTI for a lifetime is a steal. Let's do it kind of crazy and have some fun here. NVIDIA moved up 24% in a month. Let's catch it this year by following MTI. Let's get a lunar moonshot. MSTR sets up. We're a big believer in market timing indicator. We use it every day in our trading. No reason at this price you can't join. So here, we'll take an additional $500 off the first 100 people. Now that takes it down to a lifetime price, down to a total of $14.97. Drop that price at them, let them have it. You get an additional $500 with our New Year's special. Click the link in the chat, go to dtitrader.com/MTI or call 904-706-3532. Take a list of, get this opportunity scanner on there tonight. Don't go in the first full trading week of the year without it. Take action, get a lifetime MTI tonight. Click the link in the chat, call the number above to speak to one of our helpers. Market timing indicator, all you got to do, blows everything else out of the thing. Click the link in the chat, secure it, go to dtitrader.com, 904-1497, lifetime access. So what trading platform does it work on? Well, answer, the market timing indicator opportunity scanner works on Thinkorswim, but it's free to open a Thinkorswim account. It takes less than 60 seconds to copy and paste in there. You want to trade with Fidelity, you want to trade with anybody else. This is the way to get it. Download it right into your new account. Step-by-step download guide, follow the steps. Need any help, we're there to assist. It is included in the lifetime. You get both, access to both. Click the link in the chat to lock in your membership. Remember, we're only taking 100 at this price, 904-706-3532. Get the workshops, go through them, especially that short-term and long-term one, swing trading, income plus trades, other techniques, putting it all together, make it work for you. Each strategy is based on a lot of experience. You're going to love the master classes I put together. That's worth a fortune. Now, if you prefer to talk to someone, call the number above. That's 904-706-3532. Go to dtitrader.com/MTI. What are the 5 stocks that signal potential? Take a look. Potential breakout for MU. Look at that one. Look where the green arrow came in. Look where the price is right now. NVIDIA, look where the green arrow comes in. QQQ, look where the green arrow came in. SLV, look where the green arrow came in. KGC, look where the green arrow came in. Folks, those stocks I just gave you are good stocks. Check the timing tomorrow with your MTI on the short term, see they're still a go. There it is, folks. DTItrader.com/MTI. Call 904-706-3532. Any questions? Yeah, we have train and trade that we could teach you to do that. Absolutely. Don't trade without MTI by DTI. Any questions, type it in there or take one of the slides. Yes, this is a lifetime membership. Exceeds our customers' goals by getting it. The best times to intraday are 10, 12, and 2. Yes, we do have water. All you do is put your name and email in there. We'll get tech support if you want help there. Great question. Folks, it's going to be a great year. Be part of it. Tomorrow at Train and Trade, we'll bring up MTI for you, okay? And show you day 2 what it says. I gave you the lifetime price, my life. There it is. $14.97 is your lifetime price. Get on board. Let's have a great year together. Folks, that's all I got. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Watch my TNT room. Watch the Futures First in the morning on RB2. Watch T-Buzz TV. Debbie, why don't you contact Roe at DTI Trader with that question? He'll help navigate it for you. Don't trade without it. Absolutely. Yeah, Adam, you said you're taking 100 of these, right, at that price?
That's right, T-Buzz, and I'll replay it once you're done. Just let me know.
I'm done. Replay it.
All right, sounds good.
He's going to replay what we just went through. We can hear it again.